Hello everybody, I would like to give a presentation on how to create a dollar words game using HTML and PHP programming language. So basically a dollar word adds up to 100 and each letter within the dollar word has a value. So from letters A through letter Z, like in the table here, the values assigned are 1 through 26 respectively. So I'm going to demonstrate how the dollar word game works. I'm going to add in a letter here like soccer, so it has a value of 63, and I'm going to try put in a dollar word and see if it works. So this dollar word, sorry, this dollar word adds up to 100, and that's how the dollar words game is played. So it's basically a simple game for a beginner programmer, for a practice project. And I'm going to demonstrate how to create this game using HTML and PHP programming languages. Okay, so the first thing you're going to have to need to do, or make sure that you have first, is NetBeans IDE, which stands for Integrated Development Environment. The other technology you're going to need is XAMPP server. I'll leave links in the description box, so you can download them if you need them, or if you haven't downloaded them yet. So the next thing we're going to do is create a new project and PHP application, and we name the project dollar words game. So here's where we're going to write the program in the index PHP file. Next we're going to create a heading, and some text. So we're going to run the project or the file. So everything looks good. So we're also going to use PHP to create the table. Row. And we'll use a for loop to input the values, or rather to input the letters, and we'll use another loop to input the values. Okay, I missed this element here. It should be in the right angle brackets table row, and we're going to do the first loop. So the loop is just going to print out all the letters in the table, and we can confirm this by refreshing the page. Okay, so we have a problem here where it's gone overboard with the letters, so we're going to eliminate that problem. Okay, so we're going to create another loop for the values. So table row, table data. Okay, yeah. First, we're going to have to close this table row because we want it in a new row, parallel to the values. So we'll create the values loop. We're going to refresh now and see. Okay, so the tables have come out correctly. Each letter has its value right beneath it. So we're also going to need to fix the table, make it look more presentable. So we're going to use single quotes here, but you know what, we'll use double quotes. I think it'll still be fine. Center. Okay, really, we're going to have to use single quotes here because we use double quotes on the. We use double quotes. Okay, what's the problem? Okay, so table right center. That's interesting. Okay, we'll leave that for a moment now. Okay, let's try something else. Okay. I may have spelled a line wrong, and you know, let's check. Oh. So that's working. And we'll use that here as well, so there's some consistency. Okay, now it looks more presentable and all the values are there. So now we're going to include a form. With the method of post. We'll use single quotes because it doesn't allow us to use double quotations inside double quotations here. So action is going to be the same page, which is index.php. And we'll close the form. We also need to close the table here. This table that we opened in HTML, we need to close it. Table. Okay, so let's see if everything is working good. Okay, no errors. And we're going to create a text box and a submit button inside the form element. Input name, $word, type. This needs to be in double quotations. Type text. Size. We'll put 25. Let's see if we created a text box. Okay, so here's the text box. We're going to align the text box together with the table by including the align CSS values. And I made a mistake. I should add paragraphs and include the align. Okay. We also need a submit button. First we'll add the paragraph so we can skip a line. Then the input element name. This needs to be in single quotations. Input name. Name would be submit. We also submit. Double quotation. quotations here as well. So name, submit, double quotation, type, submit, also double quotation. And then we'll check, okay. We need to add the align center here as well. Okay. So next we're going to create we're going to write the code that will take the value inserted by the user and create some program that will calculate whether it's delivered or not.